DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side. But this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. All right, well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, can't stop it.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with it. When you can't get that takedown, what's left for this guy?
Yeah.
Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're gonna find out tonight, because this is his toughest fight to date.
And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy.
I love that.
Can't be comfortable. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Randy the Natural Couture. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Kerr.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Gionesi Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, to some of their best performances to date. All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Beautiful transition by this man.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in the position. Beautiful job getting to the full mount.
Making all these shots count. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position.
DC, touch your top lip to your bottom lip for a second. We got a submission going on. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Yeah, paging Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
There it is. Now he's going to mouth. Posture's up.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound. Gotta be careful.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard, watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away. Beautiful transition. Down into his mount. Big ground and pound. He's looking to posture.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. Instead of squeezing, you just start to drop.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
So back in those positions to get the job done. Full side control now.
Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound done.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get to the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning. But
all right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the clear choke. Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Big shots.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Beautiful job getting to the full mount here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it up. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, right into mount. Yeah, he's gonna have to be careful here.
Under a minute to go in the round. Fighters in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. This one's tight. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, bails on the submission now. 10 minutes down. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Oh, and again, shooting for a takedown. Stuffed once again. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to
Beautiful entry there on the takedown. His opponent missed the strike, and he made him pay.
Well, Johnny waits for you. The moment you make a mistake, bam, level change, takedown. You're on your back. Now what? You got to work your way back to your feet.
Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
John, look at this. He's setting up an arm triangle. Wow. What a tricky way to start the submission.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it. That is going to do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Randy, the Natural Couture!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.